Hey there, travel enthusiasts. It's great to see your smiling faces again. Welcome back to my channel, your go-to source for all things travel and adventure. For today's adventure, we're heading straight into the heart of Southeast Asia, a country bursting with vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and a history as rich and flavorful as their foe. Yes, you guessed it. We're diving deep into the wonders of Vietnam. That's right, we're talking about Vietnam, a land of contrasts and surprises. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie fanatic, or an adrenaline junkie, Vietnam has got something up its sleeve for you. From ancient ruins to mouth-watering street food and thrilling adventure activities, there's never a dull moment here. And trust me, after spending weeks exploring this incredible country, I'm ready to spill the tea on the absolute top 10 things you cannot miss. I've got insider tips, hidden gems, and must-see spots that will make your trip unforgettable. Buckle up, guys, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through ancient temples, bustling markets, and some of the most stunning natural wonders you've ever seen. Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant life of Vietnam, from the bustling streets of Hanoi, where the energy is palpable, to the tranquil waters of Halong Bay, where serenity reigns supreme. Get ready to be wowed by a country that truly has it all. The diversity of experiences here is simply mind-blowing. We're talking about experiences that'll stick with you long after you've left, the kind of moments that turn into cherished memories. Whether it's a cultural activity or a spontaneous adventure, Vietnam leaves a lasting impression. The kind of adventures that make you want to book another flight the second you get home. Am I right? Trust me, once you've had a taste of Vietnam, you'll be itching to come back for more. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the top 10 things you absolutely have to do when visiting Vietnam. These are the experiences that will make your trip truly special. Get those bucket lists ready because you're about to fill them up. Grab a pen, take some notes, and let's get started on this incredible journey together. First up, we're kicking things off in the charming town of Hoi An, a UNESCO World Heritage site that'll transport you straight back in time. Imagine strolling down narrow streets lined with colorful silk lanterns, ancient temples, and traditional merchant houses. It's like stepping onto a movie set, but trust me, it's as real as it gets. Hoi An's magic lies in its perfectly preserved architecture, a blend of Chinese, Japanese, and Vietnamese influences that whisper tales of its rich trading history. This place is a photographer's dream, every corner revealing a new postcard-worthy shot. As you wander through the ancient streets, be sure to soak in the details. The intricate carvings on the wooden doors, the vibrant silk lanterns swaying in the breeze, and the aroma of spices wafting from local shops. All right, folks, get ready for a change of scenery because we're heading up to the breathtaking Sun-World Ba Na Hills. Perched high in the mountains above Da Nang, this place is like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. Complete with a European-inspired village, a stunning golden bridge, and panoramic views that'll blow your mind. Now, the journey to the top is an adventure in itself. Hop aboard one of the world's longest and highest cable cars and prepare for a jaw-dropping ride through clouds, lush forests, and cascading waterfalls. It's like soaring through a scene from Avatar, seriously. As you ascend, keep your eyes peeled for hidden temples and statues peeking through the greenery. Alright, adventurers, we're moving on to number 3 on our Vietnam hit list, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Get ready to have your minds blown by the Marble Mountains. These 5 majestic peaks, each representing an element, are like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. We're talking hidden caves, ancient temples, and panoramic views that'll make you question if you're still on planet Earth. Now, you're going to want to make sure your camera's charged because every corner you turn is a total Instagram moment. As you explore the caves, you'll be greeted by intricate carvings and statues, each telling a story that's been passed down through generations. The atmosphere is a crazy mix of tranquility and awe. You'll feel the energy, I'm telling you. And don't forget to make a wish at the shrines, you never know, it might just come true. From the mountaintops, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of the coastline, lush rice paddies, and the vibrant city below. It's like the world is putting on a show just for you. So pack your sense of adventure, grab your hiking shoes, and get ready to discover the magic of the Marble Mountains. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to head to a place that looks like it came straight out of a dream. The Golden Bridge. Now, you've probably seen pictures of this iconic bridge all over Instagram, You know, the one held up by those massive stone hands? Yeah, that's the one. Walking across this bridge is an experience unlike any other. It's like you're strolling through the clouds, surrounded by breathtaking views of the Bana Hills. The bridge itself is a masterpiece, a golden thread weaving its way through the sky. And those hands, man, those hands are something else. They look so real, like they're reaching up from the earth to hold this incredible structure aloft. You can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder as you stand there, surrounded by this incredible feat of engineering. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the Golden Bridge can get a little crowded, especially during peak season, but trust me, it's worth braving the crowds for this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Just imagine yourself strolling along this golden pathway, the sun warm on your face as you soak in the panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and forests. It's pure magic, my friends. All right, folks, get ready to be transported to another world because we're about to set sail for one of the most awe-inspiring destinations on the planet, Halong Bay. This UNESCO World Heritage site is like something straight out of a fairy tale, with thousands of towering limestone islands rising up from the emerald green waters. Imagine this. You're cruising through this magical landscape, the sun warm on your skin, a gentle breeze whispering through your hair. The air is filled with the sounds of nature, the lapping of the waves against the boat, the cries of exotic birds, and the distant chatter of monkeys swinging through the trees. As you navigate through this otherworldly archipelago, you'll be greeted by towering limestone cliffs, hidden caves adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, and secluded beaches just begging to be explored. It's like stepping back in time to a world untouched by human hands. Whether you choose to explore the bay on a traditional Vietnamese junk boat, kayak through hidden lagoons, or simply relax on deck and soak in the scenery, Halong Bay is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. Alright, adventure buddies, buckle up because we're about to dive deep into history. I'm talking about the Cu Chi tunnels, a place that'll send shivers down your spine and leave you in awe. Imagine this, over 120 miles of tunnels, dug by hand, right beneath your feet. These tunnels weren't just holes in the ground, they were a whole underground city. We're talking living quarters, kitchens, hospitals, even meeting rooms all hidden away. The resilience and ingenuity of the Vietnamese people during the war are truly remarkable. These tunnels were instrumental in their fight for independence. Now I know what you're thinking, Corey. Is it claustrophobic down there? And yeah, some sections are tight, but trust me, the experience is worth every inch. You'll come out with a newfound appreciation for history, and maybe a few less inches on your waistline. Just kidding. Get ready to swap your hiking boots for a straw hat because we're diving headfirst into the Mekong Delta. This place is like stepping into a postcard. Picture lush green rice paddies, coconut trees swaying in the breeze, and a network of canals and rivers that'll make you think you're in Venice, but with way more coconuts and way fewer gondolas. We're talking about a place where life moves at the pace of the river. You'll see locals going about their daily routines, fishermen casting their nets, and kids splashing in the water, all with the soundtrack of tropical birds chirping in the background. The Mekong Delta is all about slowing down, taking a deep breath of fresh air, and just soaking in the beauty around you. Trust me, the hustle and bustle of city life will feel a million miles away. Now, one of the coolest things about the Mekong Delta is how people get around. Forget cars and buses, here it's all about boats, and I'm not talking about fancy yachts. We're talking traditional wooden boats, some so small you'll wonder how they float. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get swept up in the whirlwind of energy that is Ho Chi Minh City. This place is a symphony of honking horns, sizzling street food, and a vibrant energy that'll leave you buzzing long after you've left. Forget quiet nights in Ho Chi Minh City is all about embracing the chaos. This is a city that truly never sleeps, with markets open late into the night and streets filled with people, motorbikes, and a whole lot of life. Now you might be thinking, Corey, how do I even begin to navigate this concrete jungle? Don't worry, my friend, I got you covered. First things first, grab yourself a map, or better yet, download a navigation app because trust me, you'll need it. Once you've got your bearings, it's time to dive headfirst into the sensory overload. We're talking about exploring bustling markets, dodging motorbikes like a pro, and sampling street food that'll tantalize your taste buds. All right, travelers, buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the vibrant heart of Hanoi, the Old Quarter. This is where the past and present collide in the most spectacular way. This place is a whirlwind of activity, a maze of narrow streets bursting with life, and trust me, it's a sensory overload in the best way possible. The sounds, the sights, the smells, everything here is designed to captivate your senses. Imagine ancient temples tucked between shops selling silks and spices, the air thick with the aroma of street food, and the constant hum of motorbikes weaving through it all. It's like stepping into a living, breathing tapestry of culture and history. Now, the Old Quarter is over 1,000 years old, so you know it's steeped in history. Every corner you turn, there's a piece of the past waiting to be discovered. Each street you wander down has a story to tell, often named after the craft that used to be practiced there. It's like walking through a living museum where every street sign is a chapter of history. You might find yourself on Silk Street or Silver Street, which is pretty cool, right? These streets are not just names, they are a testament to the rich artisanal heritage of the area. Keep your eyes peeled for the traditional shophouses, these narrow buildings with colorful facades. They're iconic. Each one tells a story of the families who have lived and worked there for generations. As you explore, you'll notice the energy here is infectious. It's impossible not to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Locals going about their day, tourists soaking it all in, and the sound of street vendors hawking their wares. It's a symphony of Hanoi life. The blend of old and new creates a unique atmosphere that is both chaotic and charming. Don't be afraid to get lost in the labyrinthine alleys. That's half the fun. Each twist and turn could lead you to a new adventure or a hidden gem. You never know what hidden gem you'll stumble upon, whether it's a hidden courtyard, a tiny tea shop, or some seriously delicious street food. These little surprises are what make exploring the Old Quarter so exciting. And speaking of food, the Old Quarter is a street food paradise. The variety and flavors are simply out of this world. We're talking steaming bowls of pho, sizzling bun cha, and those fresh spring rolls that are basically bursting with flavor. Each dish tells a story of the local culinary traditions and the love that goes into making them. Pull up a plastic stool, grab some grub from a street vendor, and just soak in the atmosphere. It's the perfect way to experience the local culture and make some unforgettable memories. All right, adventurers, get ready to be blown away because we're heading deep into the heart of Vietnam's natural beauty Phong Nha, Ke Bang National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a dream come true for outdoor enthusiasts and anyone who loves exploring the unknown. Imagine stepping into a world where every corner holds a new adventure. We're talking about a world of towering limestone mountains, lush jungles, and some of the most incredible cave systems on the planet. These caves are not just any caves, they are natural wonders that have been forming for millions of years. Now, Phong Nha, Ke Bang is home to the oldest karst mountains in Asia, formed over millions of years. The geological history here is like a book written by nature itself. These mountains are riddled with massive caves, many of which are still being explored and discovered today. We're talking colossal caverns, underground rivers, and stalactites and stalagmites that will leave you speechless. The formations inside these caves are like nature's sculptures, each telling a story of time and elements. It's like stepping into another world. The atmosphere inside these caves is otherworldly, almost like being on a different planet. One of the most famous caves here is Phong Nha Cave, which you can actually explore by boat. This unique experience allows you to glide through the cave's interior, witnessing its grandeur up close. Imagine gliding along an underground river surrounded by towering rock formations and shimmering grottos. The reflections on the water create a mesmerizing effect, making the journey even more magical. It's a truly magical experience. The sense of wonder and awe you feel is unparalleled. And if you're up for an adventure, you can even go caving in some of the more challenging caves, like Hang En or Sun Dung, which is considered the largest cave in the world. The sheer size of Sun Dung is mind-boggling, with its own ecosystem and weather system inside. But Phong Nha, Ke Bang, isn't just about caves, it's about the entire ecosystem. The park is a living, breathing entity teeming with life. The park is teeming with biodiversity, from rare primates and exotic birds to lush forests and cascading waterfalls. The variety of life here is astounding, making it a paradise for nature lovers. You can hike through the jungle, kayak down rivers, and immerse yourself in the raw beauty of this incredible place. Every moment spent here is a chance to connect with nature in its purest form. And there you have it, folks, your ultimate guide to the top 10 must-do activities in Vietnam. From the ancient streets of Hoi An to the breathtaking caves of Phong Nha-Ke Bang, Vietnam has something to offer every type of traveler. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Vietnamese adventure today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future travel adventures. And hey, if you're feeling extra generous, even a small donation can go a long way in helping me continue to create these videos for you. Every little bit helps. But most importantly, get out there and explore this incredible world we live in. Vietnam is just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless adventures waiting to be had, so pack your bags, grab your passport, and I'll see you on the road. Until next time, travelers, stay adventurous.